Welcome to the Disability Partnership Podcast. My name is Philip Ingham. In this edition, we'll be doing a news roundup looking at some of the top stories and articles on our website from the last few weeks. Our website has lots of news, with up to 50 new news items every month, including events, activities, updates from the Council and the NHS, and benefits information and advice. We cover all disabilities, and one of the key roles of the website is to share disability-related information from other organisations in our area. Visit disabilitypartnershipcalderdale.org and you'll find out all our latest news, podcasts and other information on our homepage. That's disabilitypartnershipcalderdale.org. And now a look at those top news items. First up is an update on the ongoing Brighouse flood alleviation scheme. 2 of the 3 planned new footbridges have now been successfully installed in Wellhome Park. These bridges will span flood storage areas, linking key walking paths and enhancing connectivity across the whole park. In their latest floods newsletter, Calderdale Council say that the new bridges are designed with both safety and accessibility in mind, and that they will provide secure pedestrian routes even during periods of heavy rainfall, helping to ensure the park remains open and usable for most of the year. When Disability Partnership visited the park before the work began, we found that accessibility within the park was limited by the previous river crossings, which included a range of difficulties for people, particularly in wheelchairs. These included steps, steep ramps, cambers, and poor surfaces. So, when the park eventually does reopen, we're optimistic that it will be a much more accessible location, as well as helping with flood alleviation in the town of Brighouse. Now, let's move on to local disability organisations. We try to carry updates from as many of these bodies as possible, and from time to time we also publish brief overviews of their activities and services. The National Autistic Society's Calderdale branch, for example, provides monthly family activities to support the social and sensory needs of autistic children and young people. Their youth group offers creative play opportunities for 8 to 18-year-olds in all-inclusive spaces. Activities include arts and crafts, board games and Wii games. Their roller skating sessions are for 8 to 19-year-olds, and these include support for those new to skating or those who want to improve their technique and skills. Refreshments are provided in a cafe area. To get in touch with the National Autistic Society's Calderdale branch, you can email them at calderdale@nas.org.uk. That's calderdale@nas.org.uk. And you can also see them on Facebook. That's facebook.com/CalderDaleNAS, all one word. So that's facebook.com/CalderDaleNAS. And their venues, their youth group takes place at the Forest Cottage Community Centre in Ovenden, whilst their roller skating takes place at the Halifax YMCA on Crossley Street in central Halifax. Another key Calderdale-based disability organisation is Disability Support Calderdale. They offer support with a number of benefits-related issues that people with disabilities and long-term health conditions might face in their daily lives. These include personal independence payments, those are PIPs, employment and social allowance, ESAs, universal credit, attendance allowance, and children's disability living allowance. Full details of all the work they do and how to get in touch with them can be found on their website. That's disabilitysupportcalderdale.org. That's disabilitysupportcalderdale.org, and they're also on Facebook. Slightly further afield and based just over the border in Kirklees and Huddersfield, Outlookers is a user-led organisation that runs support services for people with visual impairments. Their aim is to enhance the lives of visually impaired people through promoting the benefits of peer support and through the use of technology to aid independence. For example, they offer support and training in the use of various magnification products and technology, and they'll give you a chance to try equipment before you buy it. They also provide social and emotional support in various relaxed environments around Kirklees. Their peer support groups meet regularly in Batley, Dewsbury, Cleckheaton, Denbydale, Holmfirth, Mirfield and in Huddersfield. They also have weekly online chat sessions via Zoom and a selection of social groups. Details of all their activities can be found on their website, outlookers.org.uk. That's outlookers.org.uk. Look out for the What's On option for details of all their events, etc. Back in Calderdale, and Hebden Bridge Disability Access Forum have just published its newly updated step-free access map and guide to Hebden Bridge Town Centre. They first published the map in 2018 and have updated it several times since then. The new edition includes changes to the step-free guide of local businesses, as many shops, cafes and other businesses have changed hands since the last update. You can view and print the new map on the Hebden Royd Town Council website. That's hebdenroydtowncouncil.gov.uk. That's hebdenroydtowncouncil.gov.uk. You can also collect paper copies from the reception desk at Hebden Bridge Town Hall, and they circulate the map widely around the disabled community in Calderdale. Now, looking ahead on the 19th of June, there's the Calderdale Send Local Offer live event. Calderdale Council's Send, that's Special Educational Needs and Disability, local offer provides services for children and young people up to the age of 25, along with their parents and carers. The Calderdale Send Local Offer live event will be centred on a marketplace that will provide families and professionals with the opportunity to find out more about Send services in Calderdale through meeting a range of service and activity providers. The event is on Thursday the 19th of June 2025, 10 a.m. till 4 p.m, and the location is the Inspire Centre at Calderdale College on Francis Street. That's Halifax HX1 3UZ. So that's the Calderdale Send Local Offer live event, Thursday the 19th of June, 10 till 4 at the Inspire Centre at Calderdale College in Halifax. Finally, for this podcast, have you heard about Calderdale Council's Community Voice initiative? It's likely to be relevant to you if you have lived experience of receiving care or support from adult services in Calderdale, or perhaps if you care for someone who does. Calderdale Council's Community Voice initiative is designed to ensure that people across the area are more involved in designing adult care and wellbeing services based on their experiences and their ideas. They want people who use adult social care services and those who may use them in the future to be able to contribute to positive change in the way that services are provided. Community Voice meets monthly at a range of venues across Calderdale. If you'd like to take part, you can contact their co-production and engagement lead Hayley Parks to find out more. Call and text her on 075 11 166 551. So that's 075 11 166 551. And that's the co-production and engagement lead Hayley Parks. Well, that's it for this podcast. Thank you for listening. We'll be back soon with more news, interviews and information, all carefully chosen for people with disabilities and for their families and friends. In the meantime, please visit our website disabilitypartnershipcalderdale.org. That's disabilitypartnershipcalderdale.org for much more content of this kind. Plus, you can also sign up there to our free email newsletter. Goodbye for now.